And we are live. What's good, my people, man? At least I made it for the main event. Main event coming up, man. Ben Whittaker versus Benjamin Gavazi. I nearly never made it for this main event, man. I just walked through the door now. Can Ben Whittaker, can he show us that he is the real deal? Can he actually do it? We're gonna find out soon. I think they're coming out next, man. They're coming out next. By the way, welcome to the live stream, live commentary. Ben Whittaker versus Benjamin Gavazi. Is me, your boy Enzo, the realest in the game. I nearly never made it for this live, but I've just made it in time. Made it just on time. I had the missus make me a tea. So we ready to go, man. We're ready to go, man. Let's see what Ben Whittaker. Let's see what Ben Whittaker can do. Let me know if the sound is good. Let me know if the audio is good. So if you're in the audience, let me know in the comments, please. Is the sound good? Or do I need to change the sound? Because last time I had a bit of sound issues as well. So just let me know. Yo, Godzilla. What's good, bro? What's good? Welcome to the stream, Godzilla. Hope you're good, bro. What are you saying? Enzo, how are you doing today, brother? How do you think Muhammad Ali will do in today's heavyweight division? And I finally go to buy and play Undisputed. Yo, listen, Muhammad Ali would have done very well, Godzilla. I think he would have been easily top 5. Muhammad Ali was, do you know what I mean, phenomenal. Easily top 5. Muhammad Ali beats a lot of these heavyweights, man. One thing Muhammad Ali had, yeah, not just skill, but he had heart, innit? Muhammad Ali had heart. A lot of these new heavyweights now, these days, boxers in general, a lot of them ain't got heart. Muhammad Ali had heart. And don't forget, them days, them guys used to fight for 15 rounds. Not these 10 round, 12 rounds, man. Do you know what I mean? So, all the throwback heavyweights from back in the day, Foreman, all them, man. Frazier, they'll do well now. Holyfield, they'll still be smoking guys now. You know? That's just my opinion, man. But who you got? Who you guys got anyway, man? Who you got? Benjamin Gavazi or Ben Whittaker? Let me know in the comments. All right, let me get my scorecards ready, my people. Let me know your predictions in the comments, my people. Yeah, who you got winning? Benjamin. You know what? Both guys are called Benjamin, innit? Ben Whittaker is Benjamin Whittaker. Benjamin Gavazi is Benjamin Gavazi, man. But yeah, let me know your predictions in the comments, my people. Let me know. Let me sort out my scorecard, man. What is this? Is this a 10 rounder or a 12 rounder? Ben Whittaker is now making his way into the ring. I like the music. It's like a stinking bass. Hey. Nothing but a quick win. Knockout win for Benjamin Whittaker will do. Oi! I like this song that Ben Whittaker is coming out to. Dizzy Rascal. One of my favorite artists of all time. Garage artists. Let's go. All right, let me fix my scorecards. Oi! Dizzy Rascal brings out Ben Whittaker. This is big. This is big. I like this. Benjamin Whittaker coming out. He's got Dizzy Rascal with him. Do you know what I'm going to do tonight as well, guys and girls, yeah? Because obviously I started the stream late. Normally, I start the stream like 2 or 3 hours before the main event. But because I started it late, I'm just covering the main event, the main fight. What I'm going to do is, when the fight is over, we can all have a chat in it. So once the fight is over, hang around if you've got time. We'll talk about the fight. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, hang around at the end of the fight. You can ask me any question. We can have a fight. We can have a chat in it. And I'll do a live post reaction. Normally what I do is I'll stop the live stream. I'll go record the post fight reaction. But this time I'm going to do the post fight reaction live in it. So you can see how I actually do it. Yeah. So if you want to see the whole process of how I do my post fight reaction, hang around till the end. Stay after the fight. Don't leave. But let me know your predictions. Let me know your predictions, my people. Yo, Kuma Castle, 19-96334. What's good, bro? Salute to you, brother. You're one of the loyal ones as well. I always see you in every single live stream. I appreciate that, brother. Nice to see you, man. Where's some of the regulars, man? I ain't seen some of my regulars yet, but I'm sure they'll come through. I need to keep my eye on Frazier, Frazier Clark as well. He's fighting as well. I wonder who I don't know if that fight is over yet. All right, Ben Whittaker has to win this, like, do you know what I mean? He has to make it look easy, man. All right, so let me just add my scorecard. It's ready. Let's go. Start my timer as well. By the way, if you're on the live, if you're watching right now, if you are here with us, please start the smash the likes as well, yeah? Smash the likes. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe as well. You're going to do us a massive favor. I'm on my way to 4,000 subs. So help me get there quickly, people. Next year, 2026, I'm going for that 5,000 subs. We're getting there, though. The channel is growing, my people. All my settings are ready. Where's my timer? Timer's ready. Everything's locked in, man. This should be a good fight, though, man. Ben Whittaker versus Gavazi. Benjamin Gavazi. Both guys are called Benjamin. Ben Whittaker with Andy Lee now. The same trainer as Joseph Parker. So let's see how the guy performs, man. By the way, is the sound all right? Godzilla. Kuma Castle. Let me know if the sound is good. Let me know, please. Because I can't really, I'm not getting the feedback. Let me know if the sound's good. Give me the thumbs up, please. All right. It's about to go down, baby. All right, let me just move this, man. Where's the Oh, that'll do that. Yeah, Benjamin Gavazi just being introduced to the crowd here. Jeffro 99450 G Day from Australia. Yo, Salute, brother. Welcome to the live stream, man. Welcome, brother. I appreciate having you here. Sounds good, mate. Sounds good. All right, cool. Sounds good. Nice. Let's go. Yeah, Coma Castle, the sound is great. Hey, at least this time I've come prepared with the sound, eh? Last weekend, the Yard versus Benavides fight, the sound was terrible. But you know what? Shout out to everyone who still came through to the live stream, you know what I mean? I appreciate you guys, man. You still came through. Like, there was a lot of madness happening with the stream, but you stayed with me. We pulled together and we finished the stream as well. I really appreciate that. Flamour, run. When does he start? Yo, he's literally starting the fight. Main event is starting, basically starting now. First round coming up, bro. Guys, I'm going to read the chats after in between rounds, yeah? So, but during the rounds, I'm going to be doing the commentary. All right, we're about to kick off round 1. First round, let's go. Ben Whittaker, you have to show us what you got. Which Ben is going to come on top? Gavazi throwing a right hand in the center of the ring. Whittaker just popping that jab out there, man. Whittaker looking sharp early doors. He's got that left hand down on his waist, but obviously that's to lure in Benjamin Gavazi, sorry. Nice little jab there from Whittaker to the body. Jab to the top as well. But Gavazi, you know what I mean? Gavazi trying to move about. Gavazi's not having it. You know what I mean? Gavazi's here to spoil the party. He's dipping down low to the body as well, Gavazi. I like to see that. Wow, Whittaker swing that right hand, just missed. Gavazi already, he looks like he's the slower fighter. Do you know what I mean? He's a slower guy. I want Gavazi to put that pressure on Ben Whittaker. He has to be the aggressor. He has to take Ben Whittaker into deep waters. We know Ben Whittaker, if you do take him to deep waters, he can crack. Gavazi cannot afford to try and box with Ben Whittaker. And as I said that, Ben Whittaker's gone. Oh, Gavazi's down. Gavazi's down in the first round. Gavazi's down in the first round. Can he survive? He's still got off by a minute remaining. Ben Whittaker's gonna go for the stoppage. Gavazi, has he got his feet back under him? That was absolute class from Benjamin Whittaker. Oh, number 9! Oh, they're gonna stop now! Gavazi's on. It's over! It's over! Wow! Ben Whittaker is over! It's done, my people! Benjamin Whittaker destroys. He destroys Benjamin Gavazi. What the hell was that about, man? Bro, it needs more competition, bro. Nah, man. Benjamin needs more competition, man. By the way, my people, if you're in a building, please smash the likes, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Mate, listen, if you're joining the stream right now, the fight is over. The fight is over, man. The fight is over, man. It's done. It's done. It's over. It's done. It's done. The fight is over, man. Hey, listen, to be fair, yeah, to be fair to Ben Whittaker, Benjamin Whittaker, yeah, I said, I did say, yeah, anything than a distractive performance from Ben Whittaker, yeah, we're not gonna accept it, you know, because these, hey guys, listen, let's not get it twisted here. Do not get it twisted, yeah. Benjamin Gavazi is not the guy, mate. Benjamin Gavazi is not the guy, mate. Yeah, you can go check out his record. All his fights have been in Germany. All his fights have been in Germany, mate. This saying the levels, man. But nevertheless, I have to give credit to Benjamin Whittaker. He went in there, did the job. That's what you're supposed to do. Benjamin Whittaker, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to go in there and smoke these semi-retired, semi-pro fighters, bruv. You know what I mean? Mate, I don't even need to keep the timer because Benjamin Whittaker smoked him. The fight is over, man. It's done, man. You know what I mean? Like, the fight is over, man. Yo, bro, what time does the boxing start? Bruv, the boxing is done. The boxing is over, man. Ben Whittaker's already won the fight, man. He knocked out Benjamin Gavazi in the first round. Knocked him out, man. The fight is over, bro. You're too late. All right. This reminds me of some of the Mike Tyson fights, man. It reminds me of the Mike Tyson fight. All right, is the Fraser Clark fight still going on? What's happening with the Fraser Clark fight? Is that still going on or is that over? And actually, let me check that, man. Give me a sec, my people. I'll come to your comments. I just want to find out. Fraser Clark, like the Fraser Clark fight. Wow, who won the fight? Who won? Who won the fight, bruv? Oh, nah, hey, don't tell me TKV won, man. What? Jimmy Chikeva won? All right, that was a good finish by Ben Whittaker, you know. That was a solid finish by Ben Whittaker, you know. Where the hell is this, man? I'm trying to find the news, man. Now, we guys say what? Fraser lost. Oh, yeah, you can't be... What? Fraser Clark lost? Nah, bruv. Bruv, that's game over for Fraser Clark. That's game over for Fraser Clark, man. How are you losing that fight against TKV? Bruh, Fraser Clark is done, bro. Nah, seriously, Fraser Clark is done. He's cooked. He's done. It's over. He's 34 years old. Where does Fraser Clark go from here? Nah, that's crazy, man. That's wild. I did not expect that, man. I predicted Fraser Clark to smoke Jimmy TKV, even though Jimmy TKV is from the Congo. I'm from the Congo as well. But I didn't want to make the same mistake I did with Anthony Yard, where I was backing someone that comes from where I come from. Do you know what I mean? Nah, that's crazy. I need to watch the highlights of that fight. I need to watch the highlights of that fight, man. Damn, where do you guys think Fraser Clark goes from here? Like, where does Fraser Clark go from here after losing that fight? That's crazy, man. Oh my days. Yo, Fraser Clark is done out here, man. He is done out here. By the way, if you're joining the live now, if you're just joining the live, Ben Whittaker made easy work of Benjamin Gavazi. I mean, there's really nothing to talk about because it was just a devastating finish, man. He knocked him down once, then he finished him. Like, crazy combinations from Ben Whittaker. Yeah, great performance for him, making his debut with Matchroom. You see that? You see that type of performance from Ben Whittaker, yeah? Yeah, that's gonna get the fans on his side. You know what I mean? Now what we wanna see, we know he's entertaining. Ben Whittaker is very marketable. Now we wanna see him step up in it. Like now he has to go fight someone like a Joshua Boati. Do you know what I mean? Go fight someone like a Lyndon Arthur. Go fight someone like a Anthony Yard or something in 2026. You know what I mean? They can't keep this kid fighting like, I'm sorry, no disrespect to Benjamin Gavazi. Like, these unknown guys from Germany and Europe, bruv, we don't need that. Give him someone that will actually give him a challenge, you know? I still can't believe Fraser Clark lost. All right, let me read some of your comments, man. I need to go all the way back. There's so many comments, man. By the way, if you're in the building, my people, smash the likes. Smash the likes. Do me a favor, smash the likes. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe as well. Subscribe. We're on the road to 4K. I want to get the 4K before the end of this year. I think we can do it. I need like 600 more subscribers. We can do it. Let me read some of your comments. Kuma Castlewood, just in a bit of fluma. Yeah, some of these are just Anthony Dealey. Respect to Enzo and respect to all in here. Yo, shout out to you, man. Respect to you, brother. Respect to you too, man. I appreciate you coming through to the live watch along. He was allowed to get away with too much fancy gimmicks in his early fights. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And I think he's learned from it. Do you know what? He's learned from it. Ever since he got smoked by, no smoked, but you know what I mean? Liam Cameron in the first fight really put the pressure on him, innit? Ever since then, he teamed up with Andy Lee. He's changed, innit? You can see, like, Ben Whittaker is more calm, cool, collected, more focused, more serious because Andy Lee doesn't take no bullshit. You know what I mean? If you try and bring the bullshit, Andy Lee won't train you. So Andy Lee's going back in a straight and narrow, going focusing, and a very focused Ben Whittaker is a problem for anybody on the night because he's a very talented kid. He can box, man. The kid's got skills. And it just showcases tonight, if you put him against a bum in there, yeah, he'll get a job done, man. What have we learned about Ben Whittaker tonight? Nothing really, not much. We already knew he can box. You know what I mean? We already know he's gifted. He didn't get tested whatsoever. So the next fight he has, I want to see a 50-50 fight. I want to see a fight that he can lose. Yeah, a lot of people want to see him fight Yard, man. I don't mind seeing him fight Yard. I wouldn't mind seeing Benjamin Whittaker fight Yard. Yep, he gets a good mix of strength, reflexes. He's going to be proper prospect on the rise. Some of these I'm just trying to catch up. Lots of potential, but this division has some greats. Yeah, no. Yeah, the light heavyweight division, mate. We just saw what Benavidez did to Yard last weekend, man. Mate, you still got Bivol, Artur Beterbiev in there. It's not going to be easy, man. It's not going to be easy for Benjamin Whittaker. But it's got a chance, innit? Bivol, Artur Beterbiev, them guys are getting on a bit. They're much older than him, innit? So he's got a chance. He's got an opportunity, especially with Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn, very good promoter, innit? Especially promoting fighters internationally. And Eddie Hearn can if they can match him up well, I think Ben Whittaker has the potential. He's got the ability to go really far in boxing. Castle, true, is the difficult situation of being a promising combatant in a stat division filled with plenty of monsters in their own right. Yeah, that's the thing. There's a lot of monsters, man. A lot of monsters. But right now, I think Ben Whittaker's got the right team now, innit? He's got the right promoter. I think he's under the right promoter. I think Ben Shalom, he's still inexperienced when it comes to this promoting game. He's still learning on the job himself. So Eddie Hearn, more established promoter. He's had some big fighters under his stable, so he knows how to navigate the career of Ben Whittaker. And also now he's with Andy Lee, one of the top coaches right now, former world champion himself in his fighting days. So yeah, he's gonna be guided correct, man. He's gonna be guided correct. I think now he has the right team when it comes to the admin side and also when it comes to the training side, you know, his development side. So he's gonna be fine. He's going to be fine. Jeff Rowe 9450 says, excellent. Oh. Castle, Gavazi has a decent high guard, but he's not moving his feet. Mate, Gavazi didn't do nothing in there, man. Gavazi was shite. Gavazi was pants, man. You know what I mean? Gavazi was exactly what a lot of people expected him to be. You know what I mean? To go in there and get knocked out. You know, he was handpicked. These guys never fought outside of Germany before. All his fights have been in Germany. You know? Way too static. Ben had nice shot placement. Now, Ben fought well, man. I like the shots that he threw, man. The combinations that dropped Gavazi when he first dropped him. Do you know what I mean? In the first knockdown. That was good. Anthony Dealey, dude, he smoked. Yeah, man. He had no chance. He was done. I didn't even get to commentate. All right, listen. I was meant to do the whole card, didn't it? I was meant to start my live stream at 8 p.m. But, you know what I mean, live, I went shopping with the missus, life got in the way. Got in for the main event. I was like, yep, listen, let me get at least an hour commentary here. Yeah, let me get at least an hour stream. Let me, you know, hopefully they go about 8 or 9 rounds. But Ben Whittaker had other ideas, man. He finished in the first round. So now I'm just sitting here talking absolute nonsense, you know, trying to get the stream going. There is no fight. The fight is over, mate. What flag is that? Albania. Well, thank God Ben pulled through easy. Could you imagine the flag he would have gotten if He got dropped by a no name. Yeah, that's the thing. I said it as well. I said it when I did the fight breakdown a couple weeks ago. I did say, I said, listen, anything than a devastating, quick KO win for Ben Whittaker, like, he's going to get flack. Like, we expected him to come in here and do exactly what he did. Well, I didn't think he's going to do it that quick. I said to myself, Gavazi, listen, he's got 19 fights and he's only lost one, so there must be something about him. At least something, at least some type of pride to hang in there for at least 5 or 6 rounds. But he didn't even give us that. The first punch, like the first meaningful punch that Whittaker threw, he had Gavazi on spaghetti legs, man. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, oh, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. I expected Gavazi to give us at least 6 rounds, man. But he's not at the levels, man. Gavazi looks like a journeyman in there. Now it makes you think, like, what level is there in Germany of these? Like, Gavazi is meant to be a solid fight from Germany. What are the levels in Germany, mate? It's crazy. Some of these European fighters, like, the only European fighters that I really rate is the Eastern Europeans, man. You know what I mean? When you go to like Poland, Russia, Ukraine, I rate them. But the West Europe, Germany, France, they're not really. Maybe France have decent fighters, but Germany, Austria, Belgium, they don't really produce good fighters, man. Of late. Jeff Rowe, 9450. Whittaker has an awesome connected chain. His movement generates so much power if he can just time it. Yeah, no, you're right. Listen, I rate Ben Whittaker. I like Ben Whittaker. I think he's a guy, if managed properly and marketed properly, he could be a superstar in boxing. He could be a superstar, man. You know, I think at the start, with the showboating and everything like that, he kind of rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. Do you know what I mean? A lot of people did not like what he was doing, but I think now, listen, he's made some mistakes. He's a young guy, and he's now back on the straight and narrow. He's serious. He's taking his career very seriously. He's committed. Do you know what I mean? He's training very hard with Andy Lee, and you can see the results, man. The guy's changed. Like tonight, he didn't showboat in there. He went in there, handled business. You know what I mean? The old Whittaker would have went in there, showboated. You know what I mean? Effed around for a couple of rounds. You know, but not this time. Not this time. He went straight for the kill, man. And that's the mentality you need to have if you're going to be a world champion. You need to be a killer in the ring. You cannot feel sorry for your opponent. You cannot go in there trying to showboat. Nah, you have to go in there and try and rip the guy's head off. You know what I mean? Excuse me for being a bit too strong, but that's the mentality of a champion, man. When you look at Beterbiev, Bivol, Benavides, all them guys there, Jab, Pataya, they ain't going in the ring to try and smile with you and play with you and tickle you. They're going in there straight smash, bruv. Smash your head, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Knock you the F out. That's what it's about, man. That's the type of mentality that Whittaker really has to maintain, and I'm sure Andy Lee will make sure of that. Guy went in, tried to put in work, but his promoters will say Ben's team scouted Gavazi to be another win on his record. Listen, at the end of the day, yeah, just following up what Kuma Castle said, boxing is a business, isn't it? That's how you have to look at it. Boxing is a business. Benjamin Whittaker is a product of Matchroom and Eddie Hearn, innit? And they're going to sell their product. They're going to promote their product. And in their first fight on the promotion, they're not going to give him a tough fight. You know what I mean? They want to make him look good so that they can be able to sell future tickets, future pay-per-views. Trust me, the next Benjamin Whittaker fight is going to be pay-per-view. I'm telling you right now. We're not going to get... Like, I watched you on the Zone, yeah, but I've got a subscription with the Zone. But the next one is going to be a pay-per-view. I'm telling you right now, it's not going to be free because that type of performance there is not only capitulating the casuals, but that's actually... not just the hardcore fans, but also the casuals as well. You know, because that's what the casuals like. The casuals they like guys that go in there and get knockouts. And Benjamin Whittaker is very good with the social media. He connects with the youngsters, these new internet guys. And that's what you need, innit? And Eddie Hearn is there to sell the product. It's a business. They were never going to give him a hard fight, yeah, on his debut with Matchroom. No way they were ever going to risk that. You have to protect the product at all costs, innit? That is the business, the nature of boxing, innit? But for us, the fans, especially hardcore boxing fans, we're happy for him. Like I said, I'm happy for Benjamin Whittaker getting that win. I'm happy for him. Now I want to see him step up now. You know, I want to see him get tested. I want to see him face adversary like he did against Liam Cameron, but with a higher caliber opponent. That's what I'm saying. The next opponent for Benjamin Whittaker, I think it should be Joshua Buatsi, man. I think Joshua Buatsi, or even a Zach Parker, you know, Zach Parker who fought against Joshua Buatsi. Zach Parker is a very tricky opponent. It can be very awkward and it can make you look very silly on the night, you know. So I think why not Zach Parker? Zach Parker is a decent name here in the UK. I think personally, from what I saw from Zach Parker against Buatsi, he looked good in there. He showed good footwork, good head movement and everything like that. His jab was on point. Shot selection was very good. He was very precise, very accurate. But I don't think you have the power to really do anything to Ben Whittaker. So therefore, I think Ben Whittaker will eventually get to him. But it will be a really good test for Ben Whittaker to get in the ring with a very kind of awkward style fighter. And now also Zach Parker is a southpaw as well. Do you know what I mean? So he can make life very difficult for you on the night. So that'll be a great test for Benjamin Whittaker. Just my thoughts, just my opinions. Let me know what you think in the comments who Ben Whittaker should face next. I just hope that Gavazi gets a proper match and is allowed to build up after this fight. Mate, Gavazi's toast, man. Gavazi's done. He's cooked, mate. He came to the UK. He got knocked out, back to Germany. Brother, you're never gonna hear about Gavazi ever again. Do you know what I mean? A lot of people, including myself, I'm not gonna lie. First time I heard Gavazi was when this fight was announced. I checked him out, looked at his record, looked at some of his highlights. Okay, decent, but I knew he's not at the levels. Now he got smoked. You ain't seen him again. If he went in there and gave a good account of himself, like survived maybe like 7 rounds, and he gave it everything, yeah, maybe we might see him again. You know, but now, nah, man, he's done, man. Back to Germany to do whatever he's been doing for the last couple of years. What do you think of Frazier-Clarke fight? Sean, welcome to the chat, Sean, man. I didn't watch the Frazier-Clarke fight. Sean, I didn't watch the Frazier-Clarke fight, man. People on the chat just told me Frazier-Clarke lost. How did he get knocked out? I still need to find. I can't get the news, man. Yeah, I didn't watch the Frazier-Clarke fight. I expected Frazier-Clarke to win. I can't believe he lost. What, did he get outboxed? What the hell happened there? I mean, Jimmy TKV, I want to keep it real. Listen, good, he's a solid guy, you know what I mean? Good, but he's not that good, man. I'm surprised, like, Frazier-Clarke, I don't know, man. Listen, that knockout he suffered against Fabio Wardley, that 2 years of his career, man. That 2 years of his career, you know. And when he came back against Ebenezer Tete, yeah, he got the finish against Ebenezer Tete, but come on, Tete's like 70 years old pretending to be 35 or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like, Tete's old. He's an old man, yeah? Obviously, change his age so he can box. Trust me, I'm African. I know about the age changes. Yeah? What was I going to say? So, there's nothing really that we learned about Frazier-Clarke against when he fought Ebenezer Tete, because Ebenezer Tete is not at the levels, isn't he? And he's old as well. So this was going to be a stiffer test, and it didn't come through it. The reason why it didn't come through it, I think because he's still going through the effects of Fabio Wardley. That was a devastating KO. Wardley caved the side of his head in. You're not recovering from that, man. I'm sorry, man. And that's telling. Now, I haven't seen the fight with Jimmy TKV. I'm gonna watch the highlights of it, but honestly, I thought Frazier-Clarke had that in the bag, man. I cannot believe he lost it. And he's 34 years old. Where the hell does he go from here? Where does Frazier-Clarke go from here? Like, where does he go from here? Someone told me where Frazier-Clarke goes from here. He's done. Might as well retire. If you're losing against Jamie TKV for the British title, you're toast. You're done, bruv. No disrespect to Jamie Chikevi. He's my fellow Congolese brother. But is Jamie Chikevi ain't even ranked in the top 20s, I think, in the world heavyweight rankings? Let me know if I'm wrong. I don't think so. The last time I checked, I didn't see Jamie Chikevi in there. And Frazier Clark is losing against him. You're toast, bruv. But I don't know, man. Back to your call. You know, he's not getting a big fight. Jeffro, who would you like to see Whittaker fight next? Guys, by the way, sorry, I'm catching up to the comments because people obviously left comments while the fight was going on, so I'm just trying to catch up now. Jeffro says, who would you like to see Whittaker fight next? Like I said, man, at the top there a couple minutes ago, I said, I want to see Whittaker fight Zach Parker next or Joshua Buatsi next, even at Anthony Yard. But I don't think they're going to feed him to Anthony Yard yet. I think maybe that's 1 or 2 fights too early. I think his next one might be like a Zach Parker or maybe a Dan Aziz. Do you know what I mean? Someone like that, or maybe a Lyndon Arthur. And then maybe towards the end of the year in 2026, we might see Ben Whittaker versus Anthony Yard. I think by then, 2 more fights, 1 or 2 more fights, he'll be ready for Anthony Yard. That's my opinion. I think right now, Anthony Yard, yeah, he got battered by Benavidez, but I think Anthony Yard still has the skills, tools, and power to death or hurt Robert Whittaker. So I think they're going to have 1 or 2 more fights, and then they're going to go for Anthony Yard. But yeah, by the way, I want him to fight Zach Parker. I think Zach Parker will be a great test just because stylistically, Zach Parker can be very awkward. He's a southpaw. He makes things very difficult for you with his movement and everything like that. He's got a very good jab. His punch selection is very good. So I can see Zach Parker giving Benjamin Whittaker some problems. So I think that should be the next fight. If Eddie Hearn is listening to my live stream right now, Eddie Hearn, get Benjamin Whittaker in the ring against Zach Parker next up. I think that's going to be a really good fight. Frazier lost, damn. Sean says Jimmy Chikevi won. Man, listen, I'm happy for Jimmy Chikevi because he's from the Congo. I'm originally from the Congo as well. But I feel so bad for Frazier Clark because I just don't know where it goes from here, man. Oh, let me go. Jeffro said, yeah, I'd like to see him fight Yard or Arthur. I don't think it's going to be Yard next. Like I said, I think it's going to be Lyndon Arthur, because don't forget as well, yeah? Lyndon Arthur has the ECB European title, whatever it's called. So Lyndon Arthur has a title, has a European title. If I'm Eddie Hearn, I'm targeting that European title. Do you know what I mean? Go get that European title from Lyndon Arthur. There's something there, there's jeopardy there. You know what I mean? Because Lyndon Arthur, like his last fight against Ray, he fought really well. You know, the jab was sharp. Like he got dropped early, but he recovered, picked himself back up, and he boxed well, man. He won the fight unanimously. You know what I mean? So that'll be a good fight. That'll be a good fight for Benjamin. Get him in there. Harrison, is the fight done? Yeah, Harrison, man, the fight was done like an hour ago, mate. You know what I mean? Do you know what that reminded me? That finish from Ben Whittaker reminded me of, you know, the days of Mike Tyson, yeah, when I was younger. Like Mike Tyson, people will still be queuing outside the arena to get in, right? They're getting the bag searched, whatever, getting tickets checked. By the time they finish all that, bro, by the time you finish, you won't even be able to feel like you're getting checked and searched and shit. All you hear the announcer say it's over. Tyson's not the guy out already. It's over. Like Tyson went in there, you know, half a round. The guy's knocked out already. Like people that paid like $500 for a ticket and they missed the fight because Tyson was that quick. You know what I mean? That performance from Benjamin Whittaker had that Tyson-esque performance to it. You know what I mean? Where I started my stream late. I only made it for the main event, yeah. I wanted to get at least 30 minutes of that fight, but nah, man. Benjamin had other ideas, man. Finished him, smoked him real quick time. Who's next up? Ben versus David Morrell. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, it's not happening. They're not going to feed Benjamin Whittaker to David Morrell. It's not going to happen. Morrell is a serious guy, man. Did you see David Morrell versus Benavidez? He gave Benavidez a good fight, you know. He dropped Benavidez. Like, they're not going to give Ben Whittaker to David Morrell, man. He's Morrell. It's not happening. That would be very bad management from Eddie Hearn and Matchroom. Not now. Maybe about 3 or 4 fights away. Not now. Mihai. All right, Mihai, who watching the free, guys? Listen, no one's watching the free, Mihai, man. No one's watching the free, man. All right, guys. Wow, what a night of boxing, eh? What a night of bloody boxing, mate. Benjamin Whittaker gets the job done in the first round against Benjamin Gavazi. The battle of the Bens was won by Whittaker. Let me know in the comments, my people, like, how'd you rate Benjamin Whittaker? I've got another 10 minutes, 10 or 15 minutes on the live stream. So yeah, man, ask any questions you want. Drop your comments. Ask your questions. Let me know. Let's talk about the Frazier Clark fight. I'm trying to look for the highlights of that fight. I want to see how he performed. But yeah, I've got 50 minutes left. Let me know. Ask me any question. I'll be gone in 15. But thanks to everyone who's come through, though. I really appreciate it, man. I wish I started the stream a little bit early, but circumstances, man. Life got in the way. Kuma Castlewood. All right, gentlemen, it's been a gift seeing this match with you, but I've got some errands to run to the next big fight. Cheers. Yo, cheers, bro. Salute. Always a pleasure to have you on the chat, man. Always a pleasure to have you on the chat. I really appreciate you coming through. One of the loyal ones, one of the solid ones who comes to every single watch along. So what's next, man? What's next? Who you got? Let me know. Let me know in the comments who you want to see Ben Whittaker fight next. Let me know. And also, what do you think of Frazier Clark, man? Frazier Clark lost against Jimmy TKV. That's crazy. I'm just looking for the I'm trying to find the highlights of that fight. Frazier versus TKV results. If someone watched that fight, was it easy? Was it an easy fight for TKV? Elden Joe of the Dark Moon. Welcome, bro. Welcome to the live stream, man. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, man. Ben Whittaker made easy work of Benjamin Gavazi. So you was watching the Frazier fight. I had a feeling TKV would win. Now, I never had that. I'm going to be honest. I'd never had that feeling. I never had that feeling. I'm not going to lie. I just thought it was a full-gone conclusion that Frazier's going to win, man. Frazier had a better... Oh, man, that's the thing about Frazier. He's got such a... He had a decent amateur career, man. I don't know what's gone wrong for Frazier, man. I really don't know what's going on for Frazier, man. Yeah, Frazier, I don't know, man. Elden says it was a great fight, or was it? Was he back and forth? Like both guys just, do you know what I mean? Was it like a split decision, victory, majority decision, unanimous decision? What was it? What was it, Elden? Tell me, bro. What was it? Because I'm trying to find the highlights, but it was on the BBC, so won't be easy to find it. Ilden. TKV won clearly. TKV won clearly, but it wasn't an easy fight. Okay. Listen, I'm gonna do something that I've never done before, yeah. I wanna do this. I wanna get you guys involved, yeah. I wanna get one of you guys. I see a lot of people that come on my channel. You're here a lot. You know a lot about who wants to come, who wants to jump on a live? If anyone wants to jump on a live right now for the next 10 minutes and talk boxing, let me know. Let me know. Who wants to come on a live? Let me know. Elden Joe of the Dark Moon. Do you want to come on a live now? And we have a chat about the boxing. Let me know. Who wants to come on a live right now so you can talk with Enzo, the realest in the game, and all the people, all the audience. Let me know. Who's brave? Who's brave to come on camera? Majority decision. Scorecards were too close. Okay. Does anyone wants to come talk about the boxing? I feel like, you know, when a teacher is standing at the front of the class and they go, does anyone wants to come up and explain to us what we're doing? Like, does anyone wants to solve this mathematical equation? And everyone's like, nope, no me. All right, should I just pick someone? I take it no one wants to come to the World Wide Web. Hold on. Are they showing Eddie Hearn yapping or the fight on your screen? Nah. Official Evo, the fight is over, man. The fight is over. Right now, they're just showing, they're showing Ben Whittaker. I think he's in a back room or whatever, changing room. It's got Eddie Hearn, Dizzy Rascal. They all sat on the couch. They're having a chat. And he didn't even break a sweat, man. He did not even break a sweat. Ben Whittaker did not even break a sweat, man. That was too easy, man. Hold on. Shout out to everyone that's on the chat right now. I appreciate you. Make sure, please, smash the likes, yeah? Smash the likes. Subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. I really appreciate it. What a night of boxing, man. Frazier Clark losing. I can't believe that. And Ben Whittaker, easy win, man. All right, listen, I asked everyone who wants to come and talk about boxing. Everyone is shy. So, all right, cool. I see no one's ready. It just tells you, man, to come on YouTube and show your face is not for everybody. It's not for everybody, man. I've got what? 5 or 6 more minutes. Let me know any questions, my people. Let me know. What was I gonna say? What do you guys think about Jake Paul training with Frank Sanchez, Jared Anderson, Lawrence Okoli, Do you think that's really gonna help him against Anthony Joshua? And are you giving Jake Paul any chance at all? If you are, I think you're crazy, to be honest. Listen, he's got a chance, a puncher's chance, like everyone else. But nah, man. Anthony Joshua should wipe the floor with Jake Paul, man. But let me know your thoughts, though. Who's actually brave enough here to put their neck on the line and say that they're backing Jake Paul to beat Anthony Joshua? Let me know. I think you're crazy if you back him, though. Hold on. I'm just checking out this Jimmy TKV versus Frazier Clark. Frazier Clark highlights. That's mad because I didn't expect Jimmy TKV to win. Yo, shout out to Jimmy TKV, man. British heavyweight champion. Wow. Wow, man. Do you know how many great champions have won that title? Hold up. Oh, Frazier Clark, man. That's career over for Frazier Clark, man. Hold on. Yeah, that was a terrible performance from sorry, what was I saying? Not terrible. Where Frazier Clark, yeah, that's not good enough, man. Losing to Jimmy TKV, that's career over. That is career over. If he had any ambitions at all of getting the big fights again, nah, that's dead in the water, man. I wonder if they're gonna do a rematch for that. Was the fight close enough for it to be a rematch? Let me just find the scorecards here. Heavy scorecard. Oh, raw. So I got the scorecards. Frazier Clark versus Jimmy TKV. Two judges scored the 115-113, 115-112 to TKV, with one judge seeing it 115-112 Clark's favor. Damn. So some judges had it 3 rounds, some had it 2 rounds to Jimmy TKV. Okay, it's not that bad, man. Not that bad. He lost by a couple of rounds, but still, that's a fight that Frazier Clark was the bigger name. He's been in bigger fights than Jimmy TKV. Everyone was expecting him to win that fight. He goes and loses it. Yeah, nah, that's not good enough, man. I don't think there's coming back after that. There's no coming back after that, man. Smash the likes, my people, if you're in the building, and if you're new as well to the channel, subscribe. I've got what? I'll give you another 5 minutes, then I'm out of here, man. I want to go do the post-fight reaction for the Benjamin Whittaker versus Benjamin Gavazi fight. If you got any questions, ping them now. I'm about to go, man. Yeah, so Ben Whittaker, Eddie Hearn, they've now walked out. They were talking about his future and who he's gonna fight potentially next, etc., etc. Like I said, I want Benjamin Whittaker to fight Zach Parker next. I think that's the next step up for him. Zach Parker or Joshua Boati, one of them guys. Or even Dan Aziz, you got Lyndon Arthur. British guys, innit? Fight one of the British, some of the big British names, and then move on after that. Then you can go like fight some of the big boys around the world, you know what I mean? Hold up. I'm just watching the highlights of Ben Whittaker's knockout there. Yeah, that last right hand from Ben Whittaker. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. What a performance from Ben Whittaker, man. If he went in there, had a 6-7 rounder against this guy from Germany, everyone would have laughed. Everyone would have said, what the hell? So the fact that he went in there and absolutely obliterated him, he needed that, especially his first fight at Matchroom, making his debut with Eddie Hearn and all them. Yeah, he had to cook that guy quickly, man. I don't even think Benjamin Gavazi landed one punch in the whole fight. Crazy. Next weekend, by the way, my people, next weekend, the 6th of December, I've got watch along as well. Jai Pataya versus Hussein Sin Cara. That card is taking place in the Gold Coast, Australia. You've also got Teremuana fighting on that card. And you have Justice Huni as well. Remember, Justice Huni, who absolutely outclassed, outboxed Fabio Wardley for 9 rounds until a lapse of concentration got him knocked out. That card is next weekend. That's a big card. I feel that's in the morning here in the UK, like 9 a.m. or whatever. I don't know. I wanna do a watch along for that as well. So all my people from down under, make sure you come to that as well. I want to see you all there on the live. It's going to be a great card. And then after that, we've got the who we got? We got Anthony Joshua, December 19th. That'll be the one after that. Adam T2 9T. Welcome, bro. How you doing, Adam, man? What you saying? Yeah, who should be Whittaker next fight? How about Morale? I don't think it's gonna be Morale, bro. Like you're like the second person to mention it. I don't think it's gonna be David Morale. I don't think so. I don't think they're gonna want to take that risk. I don't think Eddie Hearn takes that risk because Morale is a very shrewd operator, man. Do you know what I mean? I saw his fight against David Benavidez. Yeah, Benavidez won, but Morale, you know, he kept that fight very competitive for a while. You know what I mean? He kept that fight very competitive, and he could, you know, feeding Benjamin Whittaker to David Morale right now, I think that's going to be the wrong move. I think the next move for Ben Whittaker is British level. You know what I mean? Fight, like a lot of people have been saying on the chat, fight either Lyndon Arthur, Joshua Boati, who else did I say? Maybe even a Dan Aziz. Anthony Yard, I think that's a big fight. That's a big fight, but I think that's going to be like towards the end of the year. I'm talking October, maybe November 2026. That'll be a really good fight, you know. That's a big money fight for Anthony Yard. Anthony Yard can cash out in that fight. Win, lose or draw, he's going to get big money, and then he can walk away in it. But it's not going to be David Morale, bro. Adam, I don't think it's going to be David Morale. I think that's too risky. That's way too risky. But anyways, my people, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for everyone who came through tonight. I really appreciate it. I wanted to long this live chat a little bit because I only started it for the main event. It was only really the main event that I came through. I didn't really do the undercards or anything like that. So, because I went out, I literally just walked through the door and bam, Whittaker was already walking out. So, I just wanted to long out this live stream for a little bit longer, you know, talk to a few people, answer a few questions and all that. But, you know, I've been here, nearly 70 minutes. So I think it's time to go. I'm going to go record my live, my post-fight reaction for Ben Whittaker and Benjamin Gavazi. Then I'm going to watch the Frazier Clark highlights. I really want to watch and see how that fight went and then record that as well. So I'm going to be dropping that. Watch out for my videos though, man. If you are a subscriber to the channel, please don't forget, hit that notification bell, because every time I drop a video, you're going to be notified so that you know whenever I drop a video. A lot of people, they subscribe to the channel, but you didn't hit the notification bell. So therefore, you'll not be notified whenever I drop a video. So you're missing out. So just hit the notification bell. When I drop the videos, you're going to get it straight. Keep your eye on the community posts as well. I post a lot on there so you can find out a lot more information. I'll be back with my next live stream on Monday, 9 p.m. And then I might do another one on a Wednesday. So watch out for that as well. But yeah, man, thanks to everyone who came through. I really appreciate it. Quite a few people came on tonight as well. Really good, like 30 people. That's really good. That's before, when I first started these live streams, it used to be like 1 or 2 people. And now it's like every live stream, there's more people joining in. So I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. And I promise to stay real, authentic, honest at all times for you, my subscribers, man. I really appreciate your support and the love that you show. But yeah, I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend wherever you are around the world. Stay safe, enjoy with your families and everything like that. And yeah, man, I'll see you real soon. By the way, like I said, smash the likes. If you're new to the channel, subscribe as well. I'm targeting 4K by the end of this year. I need about 600 more subscribers. It's not going to be easy, but we can do it. We can do it. Come on, we can do it. Share the videos and do all the above. I really appreciate it. But I'll see you guys on the next one. I'll see you real soon, man. Thank you so much for watching EMGM Sports. Once again, it's me, your boy Enzo, the realest in the game. I'll see you soon with another one. Stay blessed, my people. Peace.